Hello YouTube, my name is Jack. Welcome back to Wargaming. Today we are doing another bat rep with Neil. If you missed the last battle report with Neil, last time he was here, he brought his Mad Max themed Genestealer Cult's army. You can check that out in the top right hand corner. And it was really fun. His Mad Max themed army is insane, which is crazy because today you've brought your Space Wolves. And also, this will be the first time on the channel that we have had Space Marines.
The Emperor protects.
Yeah, unless you count Deathwatch. We've had Deathwatch and we've had Skitarii for Imperium in 20 games, and that's the only Imperium we've had. So
you did well.
Debut for Marines. Today we're playing Vital Intelligence, the 6th mission from the Strike Force missions. Also, sorry if you haven't yet subscribed, do so below. There are 80% of you watching that have not subscribed yet, and if all of you subscribe, I will literally multiply 5 times in size, which would help greatly. So please help me, help you, help us all make battle reports.
Hit that
you can also, yes, you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram and all that good stuff below. One more thing before I do my list. There is also something else I need you to do. This is the debut of my brand new Demons army on the channel, which I have been painting up for like months. And a bit of a backstory is that it was supposed to be against Dark Angels today on a brand new board as well. However, the secret Dark Angels player that has been on the channel before has taken quite a while to paint up his Dark Angels and is not ready yet.
No!
So I need to get the Khorne Daemons out, which is great because they're going to be awesome against Neil's beautiful Space Wolves. But you need to go down to the comments below and say, paint your Dark Angels, please, in all caps, so that he can paint his Dark Angels and finally get them on the channel. Now onto the lists. Hey you! Me? Yes you! Did you know that I have a second channel? No. Well I do. It's called Jack Flinter and it's the first link in the description below. I post daily videos of playthroughs, skits, sketches, commentaries, Reddit reviews, reactions, vlogs, and anything else I see fit. That sounds kinda lame. I strongly suggest that you go check it out, and of course, remember to subscribe. Who are you talking to? And of course with that, back to the video. Sounds like it sucks. I'll give you something to suck. Come here! No, please! In my list today, I am running as many named characters as I can, really. I'm running Skarbrand, the big angry boy himself. I'm running a Bloodthirster. Links down, the list will be in the description below with all the relics and all that good stuff if you want to check them out. I'm running 20 Bloodletters, 10 Bloodletters, a Demon Prince, a Bloodmaster, and I believe you should see Skull Taker and also a Skull Altar come onto the battlefield a little bit later. But I also have a Skull Cannon, so a lot of Flesh Hounds and 2 units of 8 and 5, Khorne's number, and a unit of 8 Bloodcrushers.
Very thematic.
Yes, 8 Bloodcrushers for a new, there is a new stratagem I can use with Bloodcrushers, which hopefully you will see throughout the game. We'll see how well that works. And that is it. It's a very quick, short little list today because Khorne Daemons, I guess, are expensive. They don't have a lot of stratagems. They just got some new Exalted buffs and things like that, but I'm going to be spending a lot of CP on my turn 1 because I'll be deep striking 3 units.
Okay. On turn 1?
Well, yeah, well, not on turn 1, but I'll be deep striking them and they'll be coming on. So that'll be 2, 2, and 2 CP, I think. Okay. And then an additional 2 for Banners of Bloods, and then more CP for Exalted, and maybe relics.
Alright.
There's a lot of CP going in. So basically I'm going to start the game with 0.
Okay, sounds fun.
Khorne Daemons, yeah! And that's it. So, onto Neil's list. Also, I forgot my secondaries today. Yes, those are important. It's all over the place today. I'm taking Bring It Down, Line Breaker, and Data Intercept, which is the mission 1 from Vital Intelligence. So you guys will know what they are. There really isn't much that I can take with Khorne Daemons. I was hoping that Neil would bring some Psychers so I could do a War the Witch, because that's really good for Khorne Daemons, but we'll see what I can do. Anyway, now onto Neil's list. Boom.
So today, bringing the Space Wolves, you said that you wanted to get into combat and you wanted things to be very choppy.
Yes, please.
So I've tuned the list to take down the shooty and bring up the choppy.
Good.
So we brought some choppy HQs. We brought Ragnar because he is just fantastic in combat.
He is crazy. And with Touch of the Wild,
Yeah,
new
he's-
stratagem.
he's gonna be great.
Holy hell.
Then we have Ragnar, who has like a 20 zillion attacks on the charge.
Yeah.
Approximately.
Yeah.
And then lastly, you've got a Wolf Priest.
Yes.
So he's around there mainly so he can litany and get a couple of extra inches on the charge. So they're the HQs, they're all the HQs. We have choppy intercessors, so intercessors with the chainswords and the pistol.
Yep.
So 3 units of that.
Yep.
Then we've got some very punchy elites. So we have Terminators, classic Wolf Terminators.
Yep.
We have, we've also got a surprise appearance of 10 Wolf Guard with Storm Bolters and Storm Shields.
That's a lot of Storm Shields.
That's a lot of Storm Shields. And then we have a Relic Contemptor, which has a Power Fist and Twin Autocannon on the other arm.
Yep.
So they're the elites.
Yep.
Then straight down to heavy support, got a little squad of eliminators just to harass. Another Contemptor Mortis, and he's got twin lads cannons. And then lastly, a Relic Leviathan. Because you wanted it to be punchy, I took off a storm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just took one of the storms and then I put on a siege drill.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's fantastic.
That's
right?
awesome.
And then last but not least, we have a Dreadnought drop pod.
Yes. Oh, wow, I'm actually so relieved about that. I was really dreading the double storm cannon array. Like, no, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
Thematic.
Yes.
Tuned to have fun.
Yes, and on the winter board as well.
Yes, it's going
The
to
winter board to match his Space
You're on
Wolves.
my territory.
I know, I've come to you. I've invaded your home.
No, oh,
Here I come.
I like my home. Now, I understand you've been editing video all night long.
Yes, it's been a long weekend. I will not lie. This is my second battle report in 2 days. Two days, 2 battle reports.
And so I'm relying on you being exhausted and making a ton of mistakes.
Yes.
That's the strategy.
Anything else we need to
Oh, right, secondaries.
I knew I was forgetting something. Yes, let's go.
Okay, so secondaries, assassinate. You've got quite a number of characters.
I do.
So I want to do assassinate. I got line breaker because I've got the drop pod.
Yep.
I've got a couple of jump pack units. I've got the terminators. So I think I can.
Yep, we'll be
jump
both
into the back lines.
both doing that.
And then first strike. I don't know how well this is going to go.
Well, I feel like it's a free 8 points for you because I can't do anything about it.
Well, I still have to kill one thing.
Yeah. I think you'll be right.
We'll see it. We'll see how we
have
go.
to see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can hide them really well.
Yeah, but I think that's going to be depend. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
On to the game. And we are deployed. Here we are on the snowy wastelands with this big fort of Space Wolves. Because we are playing
Ninth?
yes, we are playing 9th.
Yeah.
I meant the mission, the sixth mission.
Vital.
Intelligence, that's the one. We are in corners. So Neil's in this corner, and I'm over there in this corner. Dogs, Prince, Bloodthirster, Bloodletters. Over this way we have Flesh Hounds and a Bloodmaster and a Chariot, Skull Cannon. And then we have Intercessors, more Intercessors to screen me out. Some Dreads. We have Ragnar. We have the Wolf Guard, which have jump packs as well, just not modelled. So, got to watch out for them. And then we have a Wolf Priest, and also some Eliminators. You didn't see them in the little cinematics I did because we forgot to get them out, but here they are. Some beautiful, beautiful Eliminators, and they are sitting on this floating rock that they grappled onto. Also,
in space.
yes, up in reserves, we have a enormous Dreadnought in a drop pod, and we have Terminators, as well as Arjack Rockfist. And then on my side, in reserve, we have the 8 Bloodcrushers, Skarbrand, 20 Bloodletters, and the Skull Altar and the Skull Taker are technically not in my list. They are just extra points, but I'm going to summon them. So we'll see what that happens, because I have 2 patrols, and I couldn't take any more characters. So, other than that, if you haven't already checked out GameMat.eu, they're the ones that supply us with these beautiful markers, and you should go check them out. Even though we understand, I know we're supposed to be playing with a 40mm coin.
We'll put that on after.
Yeah, I am. Generally, for most of these games, I don't care that much. I'm just using the normal marker, and they're still really good material, and it's easier to know when your stuff is on the board, on the terrain, on the on the marker. As well as we are also playing the full table. We have not minimized the table size because I'm not changing this whole table. Stuff that. One more thing about terrain before we start up the game. In terms of some traits, all of these buildings in the corners over here, so that one, and that one, they're all obscuring. The middle piece is obscuring, that piece is obscuring, and so is this, is obscuring these little floating rocks. The forests we are playing as light, heavy and dense, so you'll be -1 to shoot through them, and you get cover even in combat as well. And the little extra parts here are just light cover. All the buildings will be defensible and scalable, and that is all of our terrain. And we are ready to roll off. I have my blue dice to match my red army, and Neil has his red dice to match his blue army. Are you ready? Hiya! Oh!
You get to go first or second?
I think I will have to go first, otherwise I might be shot off the board. So we'll see you in my turn 1. Here's where I've moved. Basically everything ran forward. The dogs are currently on 2 of these points. I will tell you more about that in a sec. The Bloodletters moved up, these all moved up, and the Bloodmaster stayed still at the back there. About objectives. In 9th edition, it does say that a model cannot control more than 1 objective marker. So, because I have a unit of models, technically I'm allowed to take this one and that one. So I'm going to try and control both and not get shot off. But otherwise everything's advanced up. Now I'm going to do some summoning on camera so that you guys can see it. The Bloodmaster at the back there is going to attempt to summon a Skull Altar. You ready, Neil?
Yeah.
I'm going to roll 3 dice. Okay, so no doubles and no triples, which means I don't take any mortal wounds, and I get to summon a Skull Altar near him. Over there. Voila! There we go. Big Skull Altar. And the Skull Altar has a rule where if you summon the altar with a character, that character can teleport on top of it as long as it was touching it with its base, which it was. So the Bloodmaster has teleported on top, and he's still within 3 inches horizontally and 5 inches vertically of this chariot. So the chariot is blocking for him with the new character rule. And then I'm going to pay another CP to summon again. And this time I'm only going to roll 2 dice because I only need to get a 5, and I can re-roll it because of the Skull Altar. Hiya! Yep. Which I got. I do doubles though, which means I take a mortal wound. However,
yes! First blood!
However, I'm going to summon a little friend. And a friend has been summoned along. Here he is, Skull Taker. He's been summoned just within 12 and behind those dogs so he can't get shot. And that is like essentially my entire turn, except I'm going to shoot. I have no psychic. I will try and make a massive charge here by spending another CP so that I'm allowed to advance and charge. However, I will need to go up the terrain like 6 inches, and I don't even know if I'll fit, so we'll see. And then I can shoot my skull cannon. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to fire into these. I figured I could fire into the dreads, but why bother? It's only strength 8 -2 D3, ignoring cover. So I'll fire into these. D6 shots.
Wow.
Ooh, okay.
Just really good.
Lucky I got the 6 dice there. There we go, hit me on 3s. I hit twice.
Yes.
Never mind. And wounding on 4s because I'm strength 8, but Neil used transhuman. So 1 wound and -2 ignoring cover. So that'll be a 5-up save, please.
For one dude.
For one guy. Yes, go Khorne. Eat the skulls of death. Yep. Okay, he's fine. Well, that was lovely. And on to the charge phase. These dogs will make a 9-inch charge onto these eliminators because they need to go 3 across and 6 up. It might pull me off the points, but you know what? We'll see if Khorne wants it. 9.
He does want it.
Okay. Alright, Khorne. And here they are. They are just beneath the eliminators, so I can technically attack them. We're playing it like a building where if you're down here and the enemy's here, you can still attack them through distances vertically. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 models in range to hit these eliminators. And
no million attacks?
No other charges as well though. 12 attacks, 3s, and I, oh, that's a lot of hits. There you go. I'm winning on 3s because I'm strength 5, and because I get +1.
Wounds.
Oh yes, 3s. Yep. There we go. So that would be, what was that? 5, 8. 8 saves, please.
On average, lose 2.
Yep.
I lose 1.
Very good. Okay, well I kill an eliminator. That's it. 7 attacks, 3s. Yep. And wounding me on 4s because I'm toughness 4. Okay, so
2 wounds.
And I have a 5-up demon save. No, I lose a dog. At the end of my turn, I'm also just letting the camera know I'm using the data intercept thing, the action, with the bloodletters in the back here. I lost my dog, he lost an eliminator, and that's my whole turn. I killed an eliminator, and that's it. Going on to Neil's turn. And suddenly, there's a giant dreadnought in my back lines. And Skulltaker's looking not so hot. Everything has moved forward. The dreadnoughts and Ragnar have kind of congealed. And then these got a big advance around that side. And all of the jump infantry is coming to say hello to my chariot. Come on, Skulltaker. Please, live. Alright, on to some shooting. These already fired, did nothing. Over this way, some pistols fired from all of this stuff over here and fired into the dodes and did a wound. We just have the 2 dreadnoughts left and the stormbolters from the jump wolfguard, which we're going to find out. Stormbolters into the dogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit on 3s. This is half of them.
Oh, that's terrible.
We got those over there.
That is awful.
No rerolls though, because Ragnar is too far away. 4s. Yeah. Well, it looks like 5, 6, 7, 9. 5-ups. Okay, so wow, that's not too bad. One was already on 1 wound, so he's dead. 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 And one is on 1 wound.
Yeah.
So that's 3 of them dead and 1's on 1 wound. And there they are. Next, we have this dreadnought with his double autocannons firing into my chariot, to my skull cannon. And the missile launchers on top are going to go into the dokes. I am going to spend another CP, bring me down to 1, and I'm going to halve all damage on my chariot. Yes. Autocannon, 2s.
Yes.
Wow, ignoring movement. It's crazy.
It's done. Go on, bang, done.
Yeah.
Right, strength 7?
Toughness 6 or 5, doesn't matter. 3s.
3s.
Yep.
Okay,
So
3 wounds.
3, and then I've got 5-up invulns.
Okay.
And I pass 2.
All
and
right.
then 1, it's 2 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
So I take a wound, because I halve. Yeah. 2d3 shots on the
So 3
dudes.
shots.
Yep. This is from the missiles.
They all hit.
Okay.
And wounding gets strength
5 or 4?
No.
Or something higher.
4.
4. So 4s. And
Oh, yeah.
all of them. And 5-up saves. Only 1. Is it D3 damage? Because the first guy is definitely
No,
dead.
they're just one's flat.
1. Okay, so I have 1 left on 1 wound. The last thing we have to shoot is
second last.
second last. We have this dreadnought and we have the dreadnought over here. This Dreadnought is going to fire its missiles and 2 last cannons into this one Fleshhound on 1 wound, just to make sure it dies for first strike for 8 points, because I actually didn't kill anything in my turn. Yes, so here we go, las cannons.
Las cannons. I'm going
missiles.
to do las cannons first.
Okay.
Twos. Twos. All right, winning on twos.
Twos, yeah, strength 9.
Yeah.
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 Double 5-up for the win.
Yeah. It's a dead dog.
I'm very dead, very dead.
It's a dead.
Sorry, and the other last cannons were going into the chariot.
With 1 hit?
Yes, he rolled a 1 and 3 and then re-rolled a 1 to a 1.
So strength 7, did you say? So winning on 3s?
Your strength 9, so definitely 3s.
3s, yeah.
3s against everything.
Nope, nothing.
Yeah. And that very blurry Dreadnought back there is about to wipe poor Skulltaker off the face of the planet with a storm cannon array and a melter gun. Here we go, melter gun.
Melter gun first.
3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, and then 10 shots from the storm cannon array. 3s.
You could get there.
3s, and then I think it's 3s because I'm toughness 3.
It's strength
7.
7.
Yeah.
So
3s away.
What did you say your toughness was?
Oh, 2s.
Yeah.
I'm toughness 3.
So 2s.
I believe. I'll check for you.
1 and 1 cocked.
Yeah. Yep.
At -2. I don't know if he's got an invuln.
He does have a 3-up armor and a 5-up invuln, so it's going to be a 5-up
either way. 7 of them.
7. Alright, so sorry, Khorne fans. Here's toughness 4, so that's 6 wounds. I need to pass all except for 1 on 5s.
He's very dead.
He's very dead. Poor, beautiful Skulltaker. Never gets to see a game. And we're going to go on to charging now. Onto the charge phase. These jump infantry are going to make a...
No. Not the jump infantry. The intercessors in
the
front
normal
of them.
intercessors are going to make a 4-inch charge onto the chariot. They get +2 because of the litany, which did go off.
Actually.
Totally forgot to mention.
Wait a sec.
But it did go off. Never mind, they're outside the range of this. The other ones won't be, but they are. So they need a 6.
7.
There you go. There they are. Now the jump infantry. They need a 7. Let's do this. Khorne wants it. And here's where they have all moved. The intercessors are going to go first into this. I don't have enough CP to interrupt, and the Dreadnought could not make a charge because that is a building. So they're just blocked out of everything, and nothing else within 12.
And don't forget your dogs are going to attack.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah, so you do both your charges, then my dogs can attack these before these attack, and then my chariot will attack after your eliminators. Let's do the intercessors. Alright, the intercessors are attacking. They're using Gene-Wrought Might, so that each hit roll of a 6 counts as an automatic wound. Because I'm toughness 7. I didn't realise, but toughness 7 with only 7 wounds. There we go. 3-up armor save as well. 3s to hit. 6s, there you go. That automatically wounds.
These ones don't auto wound, but...
And then wounding on 5s now, because I'm toughness 7. So that is 3 wounds, and I have a 3-up save. No AP.
-1 AP.
Are they? Because they got chainswords?
Chainswords,
Okay,
yes.
so I pass 2, so take a wound. Very good. And then we'll do the Wolfguard over there.
But they don't get the special ability.
No special, but 9 attacks with the Wolfguard. No, they needed the 6s.
Yeah, that would have been
and then
fantastic.
winning of 5s. There's only 3 of them in range. And then...
that's 4 at 0 AP.
Yeah, so these are 3-ups, which I pass all but 2. So I've taken 3 wounds, which puts me down to 3 wounds remaining. This is where they've all ended up after consolidations. Also, I just want to mention that I am an enormous cheater. Because I didn't realise, I would have deployed differently, but still, nevertheless, the chariot is not a monster, and it's not a vehicle. So I actually can't hide the Bloodmaster behind him, because he doesn't block for the character rule, which is really weird. So...
Did I kill a character, by the way?
No. Oh yes, you killed Skulltaker.
Okay, so...
Assassinate as well.
I'm going to get 1 CP for doing so.
Oh, yes, okay. Before you do that, I'm just going to attack with these dogs, and then you get to attack with eliminators, and then I'm going to attack with the chariot over there, but we'll see you at the end of all that. So at the end of that, I killed another eliminator, it did nothing in return, and then over here, my chariot did nothing. So it's just stuck there on 3 wounds, and at the end of Neil's turn, he gets 8 points for first strike, 4 points for line breaker with his drop pod and his dreadnought on turn 1, and he killed a character, so 3 extra points, so 15. And at the beginning of my turn, I hold 1 point, I hold 2 points, that's 10. But I don't hold more than Neil because he's holding this one and he's holding that one over there. So I get 10 points for primaries. And let's see what I can do. demons have arrived. Here they are. All my Bloodcrushers in a line.
This is so frightening.
Ah! And then I've got Skarbrand right here. Yes, with all of his Bloodletter buddies. And I'm going to hopefully get some extra attacks from the Skull Altar in the corner. The Bloodmaster moved down, Chariot stayed there, and I'm going to hopefully get rid of these pesky Dreadnoughts and drop pods in my back lines. And of course, I fell back because I kind of want both of these points over here. So, I have no Psychic, and I have no Shooting, because Skarbrand, he can yell really loudly, but it's range 8, and this is in combat, so it's not a vehicle, so I can't shoot, and it has a blast weapon as well, so never you mind. Let's go straight onto some charges. So, of course, I'm going to start with these. They're going to use their Banner of Blood, so they get a 3d6 8-inch with an icon, rerollable charge from Skarbrand, and they're going to do Brass Stampede for 1 command point on these, so that every unit within 1 inch, every model within an inch of all of these, takes a mortal wound on a 2+, and then on a 6.
But does each
dog has to touch you.
Wait.
Yeah.
Just try.
Yeah, so each model needs to touch them to do a mortal wound on a 2-up, and on 6s, it is a D3 mortal wounds. I don't think I'm going to kill them because there's a lot of 2-wound models here. But if I get really lucky, then maybe I can, if you kill the whole unit, you get to charge again. So I can declare another charge onto these juicy targets back here, and then Ragnar can kill me next turn. Yeah, he's not overwatching, of course. 3d6, re-rolling.
You're in.
Okay, so I get an 8, 9, and then I get +1 to that, so 10.
An inch.
I'll see how far that gets me. I could re-roll that. Here's where I've finished my charge. This guy and this guy will not get their mortal wounds. The rest will. So that's 5. Yes.
5 rolls.
No, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
yes,
5.
because it's a unit of 8.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
So which ones don't?
That one and that one.
Does this one?
Yeah, because he's in and he's with
yeah, he's there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so now 1's a nothing, 6 is a D3. Come on, really lucky.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this has done nothing.
Yeah.
This is a dead Primaris.
Yeah.
This is
half
half a dead Primaris.
Yeah.
This is another 2, so that's a dead Primaris, and then 1 guy's on 1 wound. And then if I roll a 5, no. So that's another dead Primaris.
So 2 dead Primaris?
So 3 are dead.
3 are dead.
And 1's on 1 wound. But I'm not going to kill the whole
And
unit.
how far can they consolidate?
Just 3. I still get to attack with them.
Yeah.
So the next charge is the Bloodthirster. He's going to go over there after I have mulched this unit. Like, unfortunately, he needs a bit of a lengthy charge over there now, Mr. Skarbrand, but he'll be alright.
And you've definitely got another charge in the corner.
Yeah, I got the Bloodmaster to go. But he is deciding to Overwatch. So Storm Cannon and Melter Gun.
Just Melter Gun.
Melter Gun, you want to do Melter Gun first?
Why not?
Yeah, hitting on a 6.
Nope.
Ooh, lucky. And then 10 shots, 6s.
Not re-rolling.
Yeah.
But that's 2 shots still.
Yeah, and then winning on 4s because I am toughness 7. 4s.
2 wounds.
2. 4 up in Vons because I have Armour of Scorn.
That's a cough dice.
Yeah, I'll reroll that one. Boop. So
2 damage.
2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. He just takes it. That is 2 damage, but I will not forget this time. I've forgotten before in the past.
So feel no pain?
Yeah, I have 6 that feel no pain because he's my Warlord.
Oh, good
So
on.
I pass 1. And because I pass this now, I reroll all hits and wounds.
Oh, right. Great.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, and
All
the
right.
flamers as well.
Flamers. D6 shots?
Yep. Is it only 1?
3 auto hit.
Only 1 flamer? Or does he have 2?
Oh, he's got 2 flamers.
Yeah, so a D6 extra on top. So you got 3 and a 4. So 4 shots.
4, but they're only strength.
What are hitting? Strength 4, so winning on 5s. It doesn't matter because toughness 7. Yep.
2 more.
2, and then AP nothing. No. It's turn 2, so I assume you're in Tactical Doctrine now, right?
Yes.
Does that play an influence on assault weapons or anything?
Yes, but that's only the melter. This is heavy. So
heavy
minus
flamers.
1
Minus 1. Okay, so 4 up either way. No,
Full damage, feel no pain.
Feel no pain. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So take a wound and then
You shrugged off 2 other wounds.
Yeah. Alright, I need a 5. Let's do it. 5.
Woo.
There's a 2 and
Yes, 7.
Awesome. Here we go. The Demon Prince also went into the drop pod, and now the Bloodletters are going to make a 5-inch charge onto the drop pod with a reroll. Yeah, 10. That will be in. Alright, and that's where they end up. The Bloodmaster has just moved in against these, and now the Bloodletters will declare a charge against both these and the Wolfguard. I need to get a 12 to get to them, but I do get my 3d6 +1 rerollable charge. So I get a 12, 13. That'll do it. And here comes the red tide. I've made a little bit of a gap. I'm going to slide Skarbrand around over there. So I need to get a 10 with him. Re-rolling on 2 dice.
Nope.
Nope. I will re-roll it for freezies. And
nope.
No, that's an 8 twice. Khorne definitely wants it. Okay, with the threat of interruption, I'm going to go with the Bloodthirster into the Dreadnought first. I believe I get +1 to damage from the little trait I took from Exalted. And Neil is spending 1 to reduce the damage by 1 with Duty Eternal.
Yep.
Excellent. So I will see what I do. Alright, 14 wounds. I get 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Rerolling.
Rerolling.
So 1 reroll.
6s count as 2 hits, but no 6s so far. And I...
1 out.
Never mind. That's a great start, Mr. Bloodthirster. 2s, rerolling. Okay, so that's all of them. These are all -4. So do you have an invuln?
Invuln, yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Is it do you get +1 invuln in combat too?
No, it's just a 4 up invuln.
Just a 4 up. Okay, so 6 4-up invulnerables. These are d6 damage, but I roll 2 dice and pick the highest for each one. So, and yeah, and I get +1. Just, yeah, roll dice. I get +1 and then...
I'm going to CP reroll this one as well.
Okay. So currently 3d6 damage. 4d6 damage. Rolling 2 at a time. And I get +1 and -1, so it's just flat d6 each time, so 4 damage. He's down to 10 health. He's down to 7 health. He's down to 1 health, and then... Oh, is that it? No, I get an extra 1, because that was 3. And
well, you can't not make it, can you?
He's dead. Yes! Woo! Bloodthirster.
So suppose I'm 5 up.
Yep.
And now, last game, everything exploded.
Oh, yes. Yes. If you haven't got... No, okay.
No, okay.
If you haven't seen Neil's last game, every single model on the table exploded. It was nuts. Anyway, let's do it. Some interruptions have been made. These 5 Primaris, one on the other side of the wall, the Intercessors, are going to attack now into my Bloodmaster and into the Bloodletters. I only have a squad of 20, so if he kills 1, then they hit on 3s instead of 2s, because they get, at 20 models or more, they get +1 to hit. Rest in peace, Skulltaker, would have given them +1 to hit as well, but there we go. Let's do this.
I'm going to spend a CP
Yep.
to give him auto win on 6s as well.
Okay. Do you have to pick the target, or is it the unit that you
It's just a unit.
Yeah, okay. So he's doing 3 into the Bloodmaster and 2 into hit. Bloodmaster, hitting on 3s. Very good. And wounded on 4s. Because I'm toughness 4, I believe. I will check. Just move that 3 aside.
And
you might be wounded on 3s. Also, did you roll any 6s to hit? Because they would have been auto wins.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you want to check? Sorry, 4 of them were auto wounds from 6s. These are just the wounds.
No, there should be 3, right?
Oh yeah, rolling the wounds again. Yeah.
No, it's
okay.
4. I think
yes.
that was worse.
And there was a 3 in there, so I'll double check his toughness in a minute.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to take the 4 saves of 5 up invulns. Okay, so he's on 2 wounds, so he can't die because he's got 4 wounds, which means he has 2 wounds remaining. But I will double check his toughness. He was toughness 4.
Okay, so that's an auto wound.
Yep.
That is a hit.
This is onto the Bloodletters. Yep. Winning on 3s because they're toughness 3. So 4 of them.
5.
5 of them. If I roll all of these 5 ups, then I get +1 to hit. No, I actually I lose 4 models. Ouch. Okay, so the Bloodletters are going to go now. All of these models over here obviously enter the Wolf Guard, except for this little 1 man I isolated. And then there's a little rift there in between this section and that section. This side's going to go into there, except for this 1 model at the back there. The rest will attack. They actually get 1 attack base, 1 attack for charge, 1 attack for Skarbrand, and 1 attack for an altar, because they're within 16.
4 attacks.
4 attacks apiece. Also, as of note, Neil is going to transhuman the Intercessors, so they get...
Only wins on a 4.
Yeah. And then these are all of my attacks onto those Intercessors. After all my attacks, I killed 2 of them and did a wound. And 4 of them. Yes, I keep getting that 1 wound. And then the Bloodmaster is going to attack. Okay, so Bloodmaster has 3 attacks base, 1 charge, 1 altar. So 2s. Yep.
That's there.
And winning on 4s because of transhuman. Ooh. Okay, -3, so straight through. Well, 6s, sorry.
6s.
And then D3 damage. So the first guy will just die if he fails.
Yeah, so
and then,
2 die.
Well, the next one I do D3. So D3.
Ooh.
Oh no, so he lives.
dies.
Yes. He lives
So
on
why
a
is
wound.
1 wound dies?
Yeah. So the drop pod has been destroyed. We just quickly did that. and a lot of has happened over here. These all hit back and killed 8 Bloodletters, and there's only one of those left after my Bloodmaster and Letters and Chariot attacked, but he left the leader alive, and there was a guy that was on a wound there, sitting on the point, and the Chariot just did the last wound to him. So he's gone off the point now, which means I control it, because I'm a troop unit, and I don't have to roll for morale, because I'm within 8 inches of Skarbrand, which means I do not take morale tests. Also over here, I piled in, removed these 2, and then consolidated and just tippy touched this Dreadnought over here.
So does he get to attack or not?
Yeah, he's going to attack me back, and that'll be the end of my turn. I'm stupid. I forgot he had a claw. Whoops. He's flat 3 damage. He killed this one. I couldn't remove any of the others, because otherwise I'd have to take more models out. So he killed this one, and he did a wound to that one. Now, at the end of that, after everything's attacked, I have to take morale for them. They can't fail, because they only lost 1 model, but on a 1,
you get that model back.
The banner comes, the banner activates and he comes back. And I'm more than 8 inches away from Skarbrand, so 1.
Hey!
Oh.
Does he come back on 3 wounds?
Yes, he comes back on full, I think. I just put him back there. At the end of my turn, I still don't get Linebreaker. I didn't make enough charges over in Neal's deployment zone. But, at the beginning of Neal's turn, he doesn't get any primary points. Because I've basically shut him off from the rest of the board. But, I have a feeling that I'm in for some rough times. And here they come. The Terminators have arrived with Mr. Arjak Rockfist just here on the terrain, who's 9 away from both these and over here. And Mr. Ragnar is coming to say hello to my Bloodcrushers, and I have a feeling that they're all going to be dead. Over here, stayed in combat, and that is it. The rest of the board is not happening today. There's the only thing that you have all the way over here is this lone eliminator, and the rest is happening over here. So
actually, I'm just. Oh no, that's fine.
He did pass his litany test, and for extra charge. And now we will go into shooting. Okay, some small arms fire has been done. Pistols here, crack grenades, have all been done. Did a wound.
Pistols over there.
Pistols over there, all done. So now we have the Terminators, the Dreadnought, Arjak's hammer. Those pistols were done, killed a few guys. And this Eliminator, which we're going to do now. And he's going to go into Skarbrand, -1 to hit because he's shooting through the area terrain, because this piece right here is obscuring.
Yeah, but then he gets +2 to hit.
Oh, you're using the ones that can see anyway? Are you sure? Because those are only 1 damage.
So
you get +1 to hit, but the other ones will hit on 4s.
I get +2 to hit.
Yeah. So they hit on 2s, but the other ones will hit on 4s, and they'll do D3 damage. This only does 1 damage. Still doing it. 2s. Hits. And wounds. 3 up save.
Okay.
Yay! This Dreadnought now. Autocannons and grenade launchers. The rocket pack things on his back. Into Skarbrand. Let's do it.
So hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, winning on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Not
2s.
Winning on 4s.
Winning on 4s. What's his toughness?
7.
Okay.
Yeah. Autocannons. 2s. Re-rolling. Oh, -1 to hit because of dense terrain. Dense the forest. Yes.
But he's not. You're looking through it. Is that it?
Yeah. So that is 2 hits and 2 wounds. I will double check that for you because it might be within 3 inches or wholly within that you ignore it.
Check it.
It is just within 3. He is within 3. He gets 2 extra hits, wounding on 4s. 2 extra wounds. It's 4 wounds. Holy potatoes. Batman. Here we go. 5s. I pass 1. So that's 6 damage.
Okay.
Ow! The next
2
attacks. He already hit the rocket launchers.
Yep.
Those were 2 hits.
There's strength 8.
Yep, so 3s. And I assume...
re-rolling the 1. Yes.
So 2 wins.
At -2.
5 up. Here we go.
He's fine?
Yeah, demon save.
Okay.
And now the las cannons. Oh, come on, baby. Please survive. 3s, because now I am -1. But re-rolling 1s. Oh.
Winning on
3s.
3s, re-rolling 1.
Strength 9. Come on, 4 2s, please. Okay. Oh, makes a big difference. Come on, 5s. Okay, I'm going to re-roll this because I have 1 CP. I may as well use it for this. 5 up. No. Okay. D6
damage. 3 damage.
Okay, I'll take it respectable. I've taken 9 damage. 2 crack missiles. 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. Strength 8.
Yep.
Wounds. 5 up save. Oh, are we counting that? It's a 5.
That's a 5.
It's a 5. My bad. I didn't realize that the Terminators are just chain fists and storm shields. Right. I thought they had guns. Never mind.
No guns.
Arjak is going to throw his hammer. Okay, conundrum. This is 1 shot that does D3 damage if it hits and wounds, and then on a 5 he would kill this guy, making the charge distance really long. Now, the upside is you might just, you know, just do 1 or 2 wounds to him. So, what I reckon, Neil, entirely up to you, but Khorne.
Forget it.
Khorne, no,
Forget it. Khorne insists.
Yeah, I feel like you should leave it up to fate. Shoot it anyway. If it kills him, you know? Oh, it does hit. Yeah, he's up for the challenge. It doesn't win. See, there you go. That's there.
Alright.
And with Skarbrand on 7 wounds remaining, we reach the charge phase. Mr. Ragnar, into these. Get me up, please. That would be, is that a 12? 8. Oh, 8? 8, you say? Okay, these 2 have moved in. These need a 7.
And I can re-roll that.
Oh, he failed it.
Oh.
He gets 9.
No, that's not
yeah,
Arjak, that's these
that was with
guys.
the Terminators. They only needed a 7 because they needed 9, and then they got +2 from the litany.
He makes the second roll.
That was Arjak, and he's in 2.
Okay.
There we go. And now this
Is he still within 6?
into the Bloodletters.
Yes. He gets
He gets
everything. +2.
Let's see what
I
he
don't know
rolls.
if it's only infantry.
Oh yes. Oh, it might be. Yes. We'll measure the distance too. Yeah. So he does get the litany. He needs a 4. That'll do it. And
chain fists.
now that we're all in combat, the Terminators are going to go first. He wants to do Ragnar for the glory of it all, but the Terminators will go first because I might remove some models, and then if Ragnar attacks, and then the Terminators don't get their attacks. So them first, then him, and then they're dead, and then we'll come back.
Re-rolling.
Worth noting that they got in. Also, we totally forgot. Space Wolves get +1 to hit in combat. That would have totally made a difference.
Made a big difference up there.
On the first round. So, Terminators first. Hitting on 2s. No, 3s, because they're -1 to hit with a chain fist.
But 2s because they're +1 to hit.
Yeah, so it becomes...
Base of 3.
Yeah, their base is at 3.
3 re-rolling ones.
Yeah. That's right. No extra attacks just yet because they're not in Assault Doctrine just yet because Space Wolves are crazy.
Yeah.
And winning on 2s here because it's strength 8 and I'm toughness 4. And then I'll get 5 ups. And these are 2 damage apiece.
Re-rolling ones.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
How many is that? 7?
3, 6, 9.
9. 9 5 ups that do 2 damage apiece. Well, it's a pretty good roll, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. So I take... First guy takes 2 wounds, then he dies, and then 1, 2. So you kill 2.
Okay.
Also forgot about a Thunderhammer. Yep. 4 attacks from the leader.
Re-rolling ones.
Yep. 2 hits.
3 hits.
Yep. And winning on 2s. And rerolling 1s. So that would be 3 wounds.
Yeah.
This is 3 damage apiece, isn't it? So I fell 1. So 1 guy is on a wound. That's pretty interesting. Alright, they went next. They actually killed the one that was on 1 wound and then another one. So there are only 3 left now. And Ragnar's piled in.
Ragnar's arm fell off.
Yes. In all of the commotion, he lost his little axe.
So he just throws it.
Ragnar, 10 attacks.
Hitting on 2s,
Yep.
re-rolling 1s.
Hell yeah, here they come. Yes. The Fury of
Okay,
Wolves.
wounding on his strength 6.
3s.
3 re-rolling 1s.
Jeez. Hello. Oh, okay. So that is only, what is that, 8?
And that's -4 AP.
Yeah, oh, only -4, that's fine. Luckily I've got my 5 ups. Is this flat 2?
Yes.
Okay. So I passed 2, which means 1 of them is killed. No, flat 2. So 1,
Yeah.
2 is killed, 3, 4 is killed, 5, 6 is killed.
They're all dead.
Just. Ouch. And with 4 CP spent and 400 points of Bloodcrushers, they're dead.
Okay.
And they killed 5 Primaris Marines.
We'll use this. We'll use.
On to this over here. And at the end of all that, by the way, Bloodletters, a few of them died. They are yet to attack, so they're probably just going to finish me off. I couldn't remove enough to get them out of combat. And these have all piled in and consolidated. So here we have Arjak, Ragnar, and the chaplain, the Wolf Priest, who are all going to come and attack Skarbrand. But it's my turn next. And now it's my turn to attack because I'm the defender. So I'm going to pick the Bloodmaster to attack him because he has 5 attacks. Or like 4 attacks or something.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I'm going to attack him first. 4 attacks. 2s. Okay.
3 get in.
And winning on 3s.
Yeah.
All of them are -3 D3.
He dies.
Yes, very dead.
Now I can move, can't I?
Yes, they all they can consolidate because they killed my guy, and then there's one guy left on this point, which I will control at the beginning of my turn, because Skarbrand is going to make him entirely fearless.
This guy.
The Bloodletter survives. He attacked back, didn't do anything. The Marines over there piled in behind the wall to attack this chariot. They just consolidated into it, and then the chariot attacked back and killed one. There we go. That is the end of combat and the end of Neil's turn 2, which means
It's your turn.
yeah. No,
I didn't kill.
no line breaker points.
No, they're not in.
Yeah, and you need 2 units too. So going on to my turn, I control that, I control this, and I control both of these.
Yes, we get 15.
So 15 points.
To my 0 points last time.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's do it. Goes for blood and for death. Here he comes. Skarbrand is gonna come around here and just flame Ragnar in the face and then charge him and hopefully smush him. I couldn't fall this back because Skarbrand said no. The Bloodmaster has travelled around to the back over there and he's gonna go say hello to these boys in the very corner. And then this is doing some moonwalks, and it's going to try and make... he needs a 9, and the Dim Prince needs a 10 to make it into this Dreadnought. And then over here, I'm going to come back and start doing the action of data intercepting, because I have not been doing that. And then, that's it. So we're going to do one shooting attack, which is going to be my Flamer. D6. 5. Very good. Auto hitting. Wounding Ragnar. I assume he's toughness 5, right? Ragnar?
Yes.
I have a heavy flamer.
Wait, let me just check.
Oh, if he's toughness 4, I get 2 extra wounds. At -1, but you're on terrain, so it just counsels.
Ragnar is 4.
Toughness 4. Okay. Before 4 2-up saves, please, because I assume he has 2-up armor.
No, it's a 3-up armor.
Oh, 4 3-up save, please. Yes, take that.
He makes all but 2.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
I'll take it. That's it, so I'm going to make some charge moves. The Bloodmaster, I might as well go with him, because they're already in combat. He needs like a 2. He's in. And then the I need the same result again, please, for this. I need a 9 onto the Dreadnought. Are you ready? 9. Re-rolling. What is that? Where did that dice go? I totally lost a dice.
This is 6.
Oh, I made it! That's a 10. And the Demon Prince needs a 10. Re-rolling. Re-rolling.
Nope.
Yes!
11!
Yes. Skarbrand's turn. He's going to charge the Priest and Ragnar, not Arjak, because I can't make them all. And I want to go on this point. So, no Overwatch. I'm in. I'll re-roll that for posterity, but we'll see if the 5 makes it anyway. 11. There we go. And Neil, very smart, did countercharge for 1 CP. He piled in with them. He can do a 6-inch heroic intervention with this unit, which means, killing him is because I think he's going to die anyway. But moving on to the point for the beginning of his turn, that's worth 5 points. Very good job. Alright, so with all of this surrounding me, Skarbrand, hopefully, will power up. Let's do something. 310 points. I'm going to do 9 attacks, split, because I'm crazy. 3 attacks per character. 3 for you, 3 for you, and 3 for you, Mr. Priest.
Alright.
If I kill them all, then that limits his action across the board.
Yeah. Now,
alright.
I'm going to do transhuman physiology on Ragnar. Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan. Instead of winning him on 2s, I'm winning him on 4s. Yeah. Okay, so let's do Arjak first. They
How many CP is that?
2. Okay. So he has 3-up invuln, Ragnar's 4-up, and the Wolf Priest has 4-up. Here we go. The first 3 onto Arjak. Hitting on 3s, I can reroll everything. And 6s count as 2 hits. Okay, so that's an extra hit as well. And then I'm wounding here on 2s. Okay, so 3. 3 3-up invulnerable saves, please. So,
Loves it.
dang it. That's the first failure. Okay, let's do Ragnar last. So we'll get the Wolf Priest.
Wolf Priest is going to just die.
Maybe. That's an extra hit as well.
Okay.
4 hits, and then 2s. So that's 4 wounds, because I'm
4
strength 16. Yeah, 4 up saves. And he takes 2.
2.
I assume you don't want to CP because Ragnar
No,
might
I'm
need
not
it.
gonna
2d6 damage, he has 5 wounds. He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, okay. And then the last 3 attacks onto Ragnar. 3s. Re-rolling. Come on, I need a 6 here. Okay, that's fine. 3 hits. 4s. Only 1. He's got 3 wounds remaining. 4 up invulnerable save with a reroll.
Yes.
Dang it. He is interrupting with, out of his 4 CP, he's got 2 left. All of the attacks are going to go into the Demon Prince, because if he kills him, with his flat 4 damage, or flat 3 damage? Something like that.
Relic. So
Yeah.
it's...
If he kills him, then that's an extra character point before he dies to both of these big demons.
Wounding on...
All hit, 4 attacks.
Yes.
By the way, oh, no, you don't
sorry.
get an extra attack. Skarbrand's out of range.
No, but you charged me, didn't you?
Oh yeah, so you get an extra attack, so 5 attacks. So you roll 1 more. Yeah, all hit. That's
All hit.
5 hits.
And then
and
it's
then-
strength...
If it's any, it's strength 16 or something because it's a
Yes,
claw.
it's 2 times 8.
So yeah, so 2s because I'm topping to 6 with 5 dice. That was 6.
Oh, terrible.
That was 6 dice anyway, but
Anyway. Oh, look.
3.
I'll happily roll it again.
That's fine. 5 ups. I pass none. Is it D3 damage?
Yes. No, it's 3 flat damage.
3 flat damage.
9 damage straight through.
Right, so I'm gonna have to re-roll this, otherwise I'm
Do you
dead.
have any CP left?
I have 2 left because I haven't spent any.
Wait,
Oh,
didn't
actually-
you CP reroll?
No, you know what? Instead, I'm gonna give him the invuln. I might just let him die.
Okay.
Rip. He's definitely dead. Next, the backwards moon shuffling demon bloodthirster is going to go into this and hopefully smush it.
Just destroy him. Now he does have a
8 attacks.
decent. He's got a
2s.
5 up and a 6 up. Feel no pain.
Yep. I can't reroll hits, but the 6s counts 2. Hit on 2s.
Okay.
And win in here on 2s. And these are all -4.
So on to how many?
This many. So 2, 4, 6, 7.
7.
Yep.
Alright, so 7 on the 5 up.
5 up in ones.
5 up in one.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So 6.
Yes, 6 get through.
Okay. So this is 6d3.
Yeah.
Sorry, 6.
D6, right?
Which are 2d6 damage, picking the highest, +1
Okay.
each time. So the first one does,
that's cocked.
I'll reroll that, does
4.
5 damage.
Oh, 5.
Yep.
Alright, I'll tally
And
it
then
up here.
7 damage.
7.
And then
Alright, he's dead.
6
wait,
damage.
wait, you have to do it all because I've got to feel no pain.
6 damage. And then 7 damage. And
Alright,
then
forget it.
7,
It's dead.
7 damage.
You don't kill him anymore. Right? Does he explode? No.
Okay.
Good.
Very good. He's very dead.
he's dead.
Quickly, before we move on, the Bloodmaster, which you can't see, all the way over in the corner over there, into the Wolfguard. 2s. Ooh, very good. And win in here on 3s. Oh, okay. Well, this is flat 3, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All -3, so 3 up in ones.
3 up in ones.
And
They make it. I
they're
love it.
fine. Very good.
They get to attack back.
Yep. Let's just see what happens to all this. I did spend the 2 CP that I had left on giving Skarbrand a 4 up in one.
Nope.
This is everything in retaliation to the Bloodmaster.
Strength 4.
All 5 Wolfguard.
Toughness.
4. Oh, sorry, 3. So hit me up. Or maybe it's 4. I don't know. Doesn't really matter.
What is your toughness?
I've got 2.
It doesn't matter. These are 2.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
got 2
5.
wins left and 5 up save, and I'm dead. There we
Okay.
go. Over there, after the Bloodmaster died, the chariot did its attacks, did nothing. Now, Ragnar is going to hit Skarbrand in the face. He was charged, so he gets 10 attacks. I do have my 4 up in mons, but no, you get 11 attacks.
Oh, because of him.
Because of me, and then don't you have a stone as well?
Oh, Wolfenstein.
A Wolfenstone that
right.
you've been forgetting, so you get an
Yes.
extra attack?
No, it's only for particular people.
Oh,
let me
okay.
just- No
Never mind.
Wolfenstein.
The priest is dead. I replaced his extra attack with my extra attack. Because Skarbrand gives him an extra attack. Why? Khorne. Okay, here we go. Hit on 2s.
Rerolling ones.
Rerolling. Yep.
Okay. Strength's only 6.
Yep. So winning on 5. No rerolls now, right?
Rerolling ones.
Because it killed the priest?
No, the reroll ones are coming from him.
Oh, from Arjak.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
So-
So 3. 3, 4 up in vulnerable saves. Come on! No.
So 6 flat.
6 flat. I'm on
Does
one
he have
wound.
a feel no pain?
No, I'm on one wound.
Do you want me to re-roll everything else? There's so many dice. Okay, alright.
For the fun. Arjack is going to finish the job. 2s.
Re-rolling 1s. No 1s.
Yep.
Now it's a thunder hammer, so his strength is
At least 8.
5, so it's 10.
Yeah, 3s.
3. Re-rolling 1s. Ooh.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
No, there's only 4.
Watch me. Never roll dice one at a time. Watch what happens. 1. Oh, I'm dead.
Okay.
Okay, well, when Skarbrand dies, he blows up on a 2, and every unit within 3 inches takes d6 mortal wounds.
Ow.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. You know what we're going to do at the end of this next turn?
Not celebrate, because Skarbrand's dead. At the beginning of Neil's turn, he actually gets this point, and he gets the point in the corner, so he's got 5, 10 points. He doesn't hold more than me, because I'm still holding 3 points at the end of here.
Yeah.
But
we're going to, for the rest of the game...
Just run me down.
Alright.
Oh no, my poor Bloodthirster. My poor... The block moves forward at the beginning of Neil's turn. And now we go into the shooting phase, where this eliminator right here is going to shoot all the way through this line of sight blocking terrain into the last bloodletter over there underneath the
So it's plus 2 to
Bloodletter.
hit, minus 1 to hit, so he's hitting on 2s. Of course.
Jerry, the bloodletter who survived, is now going to have this hammer thrown in his face.
Alright.
2s.
Re-rolling 1s. Thank God.
Oh, dang it.
Alright,
Yeah.
3. Bring
2s.
2s, re-rolling 1s. Yes.
He will defy you. Jerry, the bloodletter. Dang it.
Very dead.
You've let me down. We did some shooting off camera. They did nothing. And then
The guys tucked behind here
the pistols
in combat.
on the wolf guard actually killed my chariot with 3 wounds remaining. Okay, sure. Then we're going to fire this with its 4 las cannons and its missile launcher, which she's going to fire frag
On blast.
on blast into this unit down here of dogs.
Okay. On to hit from the las cannon, so it's hitting on 3s.
Yep.
3s,
Yep.
correct? That's the
Yep, you
orders.
hit on 2 normally.
And no re-rolls because I'm outside the bubble.
Yeah, so 3s.
That's
And then winning on 2s because strength 9.
so 2 at minus something enormous.
5 ups.
Okay, so the
The first one, you got to roll at least a 2. There you go.
it's las cannon's
Yeah,
a D6, right?
yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna CP re-roll that.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
so one's dead, and the next one takes. It's dead.
Okay,
2
so
are dead.
2 are dead. Now
Excellent.
the blast,
Yep.
I believe that
This
is
is
maximum.
2d6. No. It's 2d6.
No, it's
and
not 2d6.
Minimum 3.
It's 2d3.
Oh, and then minimum 3. So it's just 6 shots. Yeah, because I have at least. Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it all happens at the same
At the
time.
same time, yeah. So
for 6 shots?
6 shots, hitting on 3s.
3s.
Yep.
No oh, look at that. Terrible.
Yeah, and then winning on 3s because strength. Oh, strength 4. Yes, so 4s. Thank you.
Yep, 10. So 2.
10. And pass 1. So 1 is on 1 wound and 2 are killed.
The Terminators are in range.
The great onslaught of characters onto my Bloodthirster.
Terminators first.
We'll meet you at the end of the charge phase. Bring it on!
Alright, so I'm going to pay CP now.
Take you all on.
I'm going to pay CP so that for the Terminator group,
Yep.
it's 1 CP
Yep.
and every 6
Yep.
is an extra hit and also auto wound.
Yes. Yeah, so what Neil means is the extra 6s that he gets from his doctrine
Yes.
also count as wounds.
Yes.
So a 6 to hit automatically counts as 2 wounds.
Yes.
It does specify that in the stratagem. So he's gonna. Are you attacking with them first?
Yes, and so
Okay.
they get. Does he give extra attacks?
No.
Boo. Alright, so
But you do get your stone, don't you?
no, because the stone
Oh, the
is
chaplain
dead.
is dead, yes.
Chaplain's dead.
Yeah.
And
Here we go.
Don't let me pick them back up until I've got the 6s.
Yeah, so 3s to hit, rerolling 1s. 6s count as 2 automatic wounds. Okay, so take your 6s out.
So there's 1,
The blue
6
ones
there.
are the Thunder Hammer. I really hope I survive, but I don't think I will.
Okay, so those are auto.
Yep.
These are auto wounds.
Yeah, and then an extra Thunder Hammer hit as well.
And then an
Yep.
extra Thunder Hammer
And
auto
then-
wound.
Yeah, and then the rest are hitting on 3s.
Wait, no, I have to re-roll first.
Rerolling 1s.
So,
So reroll that one.
nope.
Okay. And then wounding on 3s, because they're all strength 8.
No, the Thunder Hammer isn't.
Strength 10. It
Strength
doesn't matter.
10.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm time to 7.
3s, re-rolling 1.
Yep. There we go.
Lots of ones.
Yep. And
Couple
then
of
all
twos.
of these, I get 4 up invulnerables and then 6 at feel no pain, but all of them are D3 damage. Oh no, the chain
the change is to 2 damage.
And the Thunderhammer's a flat 3. This looks like it's going to hurt. Thunderhammer's first. 4 up in ones. I fell 3 of them. So that's 9 damage.
9 damage.
Ow. Okay. And then we'll quickly do the rest, which is another 9. I need... Let me get all these dice over here.
Okay.
Watch me pass them all. 4s. Okay, so I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the equivalent of 12 damage, plus 9 damage is
20 damage. No, 21 damage.
21, and I have 15 health, but I have 6 I feel no pain. May I just make this clear that this is without Arjak or Ragnar, and no touch of the wild, and I'm dead. And there he goes. That's another 3 points for Assassinate. But at the beginning of my turn, I'm holding 1, 2, 3 points.
That's just not more than
You are holding 3, so I'm only getting 10. But because I hold 3 and I was data intercepting, I get an extra 3 points for my secondary. Yep. Man, Linebreaker has not been a good choice for either of us. That's the end of my turn. Wow, never had a quick turn like that before. They just stayed still. I moved the extra wound, the Garmon wound to the edge, and they're going to intercept their point for extra points.
Okay.
That's my turn. Moving on to Neil's turn. 4. Here comes the end of the game. Everything's moved. They're holding 2 points now. They've stayed still. Dreadnought's going to move up and shoot me. Ragnar's going to give them all the rerolls. They've moved up to shoot their bolters over there. And the Eliminator.
Oh, they're just catching a Linebreaker.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, you need 2 units, but
okay.
We'll fix that in a sec. That's no problem. He's going to shoot them.
Hits. Yep. It's just normal profile.
Yep.
1 wound at minus.
I'm good.
Oh, so good.
Yay. Arjak's going to stay over there for Linebreaker. And then here, he's going to shoot me in my face.
Okay, so this is the twin las cannons?
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s?
Yep. Nice. It's -1 to hit, by the way, because you're firing through terrain.
Okay, so only 2 hits then?
So 2. Yep.
And then 2s to wound. Oh, 1 wound.
And Arjak is not there. 5. No. D6 damage? Oh, 1 is just dead.
Yeah, 1's dead.
But I still have 1 on the point because the base is actually a little bit wider.
Okay.
Missiles. Okay, that's
1,
8?
2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's a D3.
5.
5, yeah. Very nice. Hit on 3, 4, 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Cool.
There's strength 4.
Yep. So 4s.
3 wounds.
And if I lose a guy here, I'll be very sad. And I lose a model. Dang it. I am still holding both points because they're just a little bit wider with the extra coin distance. Come on. That's pretty much it. Camera's about to die. One more thing. I get the data intercept points, so I get 5, 10 points for my extra last thing.
At 13.
And I get an extra 3 points for data intercept. We'll see how many points it is. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. We'll see you in a second. Okay. Hi. Welcome to the end of the game. I'm sure you want to know the final score. It was 71 to me and 72 to Neil.
Man! Every roll counted.
God damn.
Every roll.
Well, don't take Linebreaker. That was a bad choice. I got 0 points from that secondary. If I got literally any other secondary, I would have won.
Yes.
Oh well.
For the first time in my life, I screamed properly. And I was relying on you being tired and making some mistakes. And I think there were a couple.
Yeah.
I think Linebreaker.
Well, I think it's fair. We've both won a game on the channel.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, and before we get into all of this,
yes,
I just want to say, if you've made it to the end of the game and you watched the whole thing, thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of you. Well, I love you all very much. And please subscribe down below. 80% of you have not subscribed, so please subscribe. It means the world to me. Anyway,
you've had a long day.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I wish that some of my models had done a bit better than what they did. Pretty much, Skarbrand did nothing. The Bloodthirster did pretty well, and then just got completely mulched by 20, bajillion attacks from Terminators.
Yeah.
And
Terminators are good again.
yeah, they're great. I thought that I would mulch them because the Bloodthirster does 2 flat damage because he's exalted, so he gets +1 to it. He gets an extra damage. I believe that's how it works. So his sweeping attack becomes 2 flat. I believe so. So I was going to try that against some Terminators, but I didn't get the chance. He killed some Dreadnoughts and then just blew up. And Skarbrand blew up, and my 400-point bomb of Bloodcrushers.
They did kill, to be fair, they did kill 5 Chimaris Marines.
And then got completely obliterated. Yeah. But yeah, the Wolves did so well. I'm very pleased that it was so close. It
really was.
We planned the game
to be combating. We wanted to be combating.
It was a combaty game. There was good moments. It was the closest game I've had on the channel.
I had a lot of fun.
To date.
Wow.
Yeah. So, second game of 9th edition? No, third game of 9th edition.
My second.
Yeah, and Neil's second game of 9th edition and second game with his Wolves.
So if you see any mistakes, do not say anything. Don't say anything to him because he'll go, oh, that 1 point doesn't count.
Well, I'm guessing I made some mistakes too. I don't know.
I think the only real mistake was when you chose not to let your banner die and you pulled the Dreadnought out of combat.
Over here on the back
on this side, the guys on dogs.
Yeah.
Because you didn't want the banner guy to die.
Yeah.
So you let the one.
Oh well, either way, I mean, I rolled a 1. So you killed the guy, and then the other guy took 3 damage, and then I rolled that 1, and then just came back to life.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But he couldn't
I
come
kind
back
of wanted him
in
to
combat.
get him in combat, so he wouldn't shoot things. But it does so much more damage in combat anyway.
Yeah.
Claw, it does 3 flat damage. Oh. Dreadnoughts were nuts, and Linebreaker won Neil the game because at the end, the last 2 turns, he got 8 extra points for the units that finally broke through my Bloodletter bomb and stuff like that, and finally got him those 8 points.
I liked.
Yeah.
The Primaris continue to surprise me how tanky they are.
Yeah.
They're just hard to move.
Especially with Feel No Pains, because things like 2 flat damage is just useless.
Yeah.
If you give them 1 6-up Feel No Pain, and then just every now and then just start rolling 6s, you just have models that survive for so long.
Yeah.
And the 3-up Storm Shield on the goddamn
Wolf Guard. Yes.
That
I know that a lot of people aren't playing like non-choppy units, but the Storm Bolters with Storm Shields and the jump packs let you just go wherever you want.
Yeah. They will get obliterated really fast by like another Death Star, but because they have 3-up in-bonds and they're so fast and they get 4 shots each when they're rapid fire.
And if you're doing 2 or 3 damage on them, they don't care.
God.
Because it's still just one model.
Yeah, it's one wound. Wow.
Okay.
Close game.
Wow.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Neil, for coming onto the channel.
Thanks
if you haven't seen Neil's Instagram, please go check that out. Neil has 4,000 followers on Instagram and his painting skills are next level. So please go check him out. Yeah, well,
I'm really, I have to say, I was really happy seeing the demons in person.
Yes.
Because I'd wanted to see them for a long time.
Yeah, I've been talking them up on my Instagram, link in the description, for a long time. And it's a shame that they did not get to debut against the Dark Angels. Again, please go say in the comments, paint your Dark Angels.
Paint your Dark Angels.
But I mean, it was still such a good game, such a good debut for the Khorne Daemons. It was so close. Anyway, thank you all for watching yet again. Subscribe down below, and we'll see you all in the next game. Peace.